Hi guys, Zilla back again. I've got a quick comparison between the Note 7 and the iPhone 7 Plus. A lot of you have asked me to do this because you're not sure which phone to go with. Well, I'm going to give you an unbiased view. I purchased both with my own money. I use both as my daily drivers. And I've been doing it for the last week and a half. So I'm going to give you my honest opinion. Let's start off with the fingerprint sensors. Right, let's be real quick about this. 3, 2, 1, go. Which is quicker? You tell me. Try that again. 3, 2, 1. I would say the Note 7 is actually a bit quicker. Unless I'm going blind. They're probably about the same. Look. 3, 2, 1. This is actually quicker because this has got more animation to go through. And do that one more time because you're going to sound being biased. And I'm right-handed, so I'll be quicker on this, pressing this one. 3, 2, 1. Yep, for me, that's quicker. Everyone's saying it's garbage, it's not that good. Believe me, there's nothing wrong with it. It works fast. It's also got iris unlocker, so I'll press that. Oh, sorry guys, I'm unlocking it that quick. So if I swipe up now, I can use my eyes to unlock the handset, or a pattern, or a pin code, whatever I want. So let's be honest, this wins. That surprised me. I thought everyone said this is quicker. It's not. It's actually slower, the fingerprint sensor on this, because of all the animation you have to go through. This is straight out of the box, guys. This is no jailbreaking, no rooting, nothing. How most people will use their handsets out the box. Design. 3-year-old design. Is so similar to the iPhone 6s Plus that cases for that phone fit on this handset. Virtually, most of them fit. Come on, Apple, you need to be updating your design. This is all glass, but this is more ergonomic. It's very smooth on the edges. It's a slightly smaller overall design with a bigger screen. It's not massively bigger. It's a 5.7, 5.5. This feels, in my opinion, nicer to hold in my hand. This one is slippery as hell. They both smudge up. Even the metal on this is the black and the matte black version. You see your greasy fingerprints on it. So that is personal preference, guys. I'm not going to say yay or nay. It's up to you, whatever you think, in terms of, looks wise and everything. Screens. This wins hands down. 2K, 1080p. These colors look washed out against this. And I've tested it. Believe me, I've looked at both. And it's high resolution. Don't believe the hype. Retina displays, the best the human eye can see. It's not. You will see the difference between the two. Colors on this pop, reds and stuff on this phone, they look good, but compared to this, you can see they're slightly washed out looking. Blacks on this is much better than blacks on this. Super AMOLED beats IPS and all the other technologies. Everyone knows it. Samsung are the kings when it comes to mobile screens. So that wins definitely screen quality wise. Let's talk about speakers. This will win because it's got dual speakers. Slightly tinny, but not bad at all. The best iPhone speakers ever had. This is just a single speaker. It's still loud enough. I would have preferred if they had a dual speaker system, but they didn't. The sound is a little bit richer on this phone than on this, but I'll say the twin speakers win it on the iPhone 7. Now, if you're using headphones, that's a different ball game. 3.5mm, no headphone jack at all. You have to use a silly dongle. If you use the dongle and use wired headphones with this phone, the sound actually goes below 16 bits. And that's not just me saying it. You check out, I'm an audiophile, by the way. I know my stuff. You check out other videos on YouTube, they'll tell you the same. So the sound quality via headphones on this is worse than last year's model. Crazy, right? Crazy. This is a Wolfson DAC. This is an Exynos version. It's got Wolfson DAC. Anyone who knows anything about being an audiophile, about mobile technology, will tell you Wolfson DACs are one of the best DACs in mobile devices. So, and that sound is so controllable through this. your equalizers that come on the phone. You've got so many things. Equalizer, soundstage, type of amp, everything. So if you listen through headphones a lot, this wins it. Believe me, I listen to a lot of music and I've used both with lots of different headphones. This always sounds much better than this. Let's be fair, not much better, but you will notice. You will notice, guys. This has got S Pen. This doesn't. For those of you who don't know what S Pen is, pull this out. What good's an S Pen? That's what good an S Pen is. You can sign things, you can write stuff. If you're a power user like me, you will appreciate an S Pen. Believe me, guys. You can take notes during phone calls. You can copy and paste with this accurately. You can draw on the screen accurately. Artwork, design work, mathematical work. This, if you're into power using like me, this is 100% something you need. It's the only phone that has it. The actual S Pen. And it's very, very good the way the design's been done on this. Excellent. I'm not going to cuss the iPhone 7 for not having it because no other phone has it. But this is a comparison between the two. This doesn't have it. Edge functionality. It's got edge screen. This doesn't. Flat traditional screen. You know, so I can get my notifications up like that on the side by rubbing it. I can have a nightstand clock on there. Plus, I get the always-on display as well, which I have on all the time. So that will, look, it shows me I've got notifications, time, date, battery percentage, everything, always on. This doesn't have that. Widgets. You know, I'm not even going to talk about widgets. This is much more customizable than that. Simple as. That's an Android thing. You know, so I'm talking about the two phones rather than the operating systems. This has got multitasking, split screen mode. I'll try and bring that real quick for you guys what I'm talking about. Maybe quickly bring that up. And there we go. So if you look at the top now, I'll put on a video. Something. This is one of my videos, so I won't get in trouble.
It's your friend's birthday. How do you find the perfect gift? Download the Amazon app.
Let me turn that down, guys. Right, skip the ad. So I can watch a video on here whilst shopping down here, or have my Facebook, have my Twitter, wherever I want. And I can adjust this, the size of this, so I can have more screen if I want. You know, however I want it, like that, guys. So the iPhone can't do that. So functionality wise, this trumps the iPhone. It absolutely trumps it, guys. Cameras. Now, this is not me saying it. You check out all the other YouTube reviewers out there. Not a single one has said that this has got a better camera. In their tests, and their professional testers, this is what they do, a lot of them. They all said the Note 7 beats the iPhone 7 when it comes to camera quality, both front and back cameras. Again, not me saying it, it's the facts, guys. It's might have a dual camera system, but it's not as good as the Note 7 camera. So if you're into photography, think long and hard, guys. Think long and hard. What else? What else? Let's have a look. Okay, battery. 3,500 milliamp, 2,900. This screen on time trumps this screen on time. This has got very good standby time, but I'm a power user. So if you're one of these people who uses the actual phone a lot, rather than have it sitting there looking pretty, you know, I'll show you. I've got some evidence here. Evidence, I'll make it sound like it's a law case or something. Right, here. This is real world usage. Don't look at these stupid benchmarks and all that rubbish. 16 hours on battery. 32% screen on time. And still 34% battery left with that, which is 7 hours of usage. That 33% works out at over 400, over 5 hours screen on time, and it still had 34% battery left. You know, that is what you call a good battery. Look, 7 hours on battery, 50% was screen on time. with 9 hours 15 minutes remaining. See, and that was with 48%. See that? Just under half. Nearly 4 hours screen on time. So that equates to just under 8 hours screen on time, guys. So if you're a power user like me, you know, this beats the iPhone 7 for battery. Easy. Easy. If I'm streaming, if I'm using Bluetooth on both, this drains faster than this. This drains much faster. If I'm watching video on both, this will drain down a lot quicker than this will. This doesn't have fast charging. It takes ages to charge the iPhone 7 Plus. This has got fast charging built in. And believe me, guys, I noticed the difference. When I'm in a hurry in the mornings, this will charge quicker. When I'm in the shower, it'll be fully charged by the time I come out. You know, in the bathroom, having a shave, whatever. This won't have charged up by the time I come out, which is an irritation. Again, I'm talking out of the box here, guys. I'm not talking about buying external stuff, anything like that. This got wireless charging built in. This still does not have wireless charging. Why? Why? Apple, your fans have asked you for these things and you still don't deliver. You still don't deliver. I don't get it. Why don't you do it? It's not a gimmick, believe me. When you start using wireless charging, on my desk I've got a wireless charging stand. What I do is I drop my phone on it, I can see it, it's up like that. And it's charging the whole time. On my nightstand, I've got a wireless charging stand. So I just drop my phone in the dark when I go into the bedroom and the light's off. Just drop my phone on it. Done. And it starts charging. No fiddling around trying to find the wire connection, anything like that. So, you know, simple things like that. This has got uses a USB Type-C. This is Apple's own lightning jack. Come on. Once you buy an iPhone, you're stuck. If I sold this tomorrow and wanted to get a different handset, I couldn't use the charging cables. I couldn't use any of the accessories that I have for this with any other phone. HTC, USB-C, Honor, Huawei, Moto Z, Motorola, all the other manufacturers use USB Type-C. Apple, come on. Forget this lightning jack thing. You don't need it. Facts, guys. It's absolute facts. What else is there? We've talked about functionality. There's so many features on this, like gestures, features, stuff like that. The camera launches faster on this than it does on this. This has got more features. So swipe the screen to capture a photo. You can't do that on the iPhone 7 to take a screenshot. Pick up to answer, raise to ear to make a phone call, flip to mute, pick up to reduce ringtone. So many things on it. This has got some, but this has got much more in terms of features and things like that. And they're not all features that are Android. You know, they're not Android features necessarily. They're more Samsung added features. Okay? So just bear that in mind, guys. Now, let's talk about the final thing here. Let's talk about price. When this came out, everyone said, whoa, it's too expensive, way too costly, stuff like that. You know, in the UK, £699, okay, for the 64 gig built in. That's all there is. There's no other model. This, £920. Over £200 more expensive than this. Okay, 256 gigs. I hear what you're saying. But that does not warrant that extra price. No chance. The 32 gig version of this costs more than this. What the hell are you paying for? You're going to go, well, you know, it's got more memory, blah, blah, blah. Okay. This has got expandable memory, guys. I bought this week on Amazon. 200 gig memory card for £60. So for, let's say, £760, this gives me 264 gigabytes memory. This, for £920, gives you 256. Now I've got more memory on this than this, and it's still cheaper, much cheaper. And I got a brand new VR version 2 headset. Plus, I got a very nice hard accessory case that came with it for free. And in the US, some of you getting a watch, memory cards with your handsets. So value for money, no way is this value for money. No way. I know some people still say it's too expensive, but for what you get on this, it's not too expensive, guys. Trust me. The features, if you need the S Pen, this is what you have to get. You can't get anything else. Simple as. So, one more thing. Let's talk about speed of usage. The A10, you've all seen the Geekbench and Tutu scores and stuff like that. Let me tell you something, guys. I'm not into all these benchmark scoring things. They're a load of crap a lot of the time. Alright? Let's be honest about it. It's all about real world usage. Real world usage. I use phones continuously. I'm a power user. I've got HTC 10. I've got Honor phones. I've got Nexus 6P. I've got Huawei phones. I've got an S7 Edge. You know, I've got loads of phones, guys. This is what I do. This, in real world use, isn't any quicker than this is. Okay, guys? It's not quicker than this at all. They're the same speed when it comes to scrolling, opening apps, closing apps. And believe me, I know you're going to go, oh yeah, rubbish. Some of the apps on this are not as good. They don't run as well as they do on the Note 7. Google Plus, for example. This is slow, very slow at opening thing. I'm trying to follow someone. Just for the little tab that says follow to come up, it's like a nightmare. It takes ages. This is quicker. It works better than this. On some apps. Some apps, they are better on the iPhone 7 Plus. So let's call that a toss-up. But in everyday speed of usage and everything, there is no difference, guys. Trust me, the Android operating system has come up in the last few years. And this is not laggy at all. There's no bloatware on here either, guys. I got this direct from Samsung, so there is no bloatware. This works as fast as this. So what is that A10 chip doing? I don't know, guys. You tell me. Anyway, hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, thumbs down. But don't go all fanboy or eye sheepish or whatever the hell you want to be called and put thumbs down just because you don't agree with my opinion. This isn't opinion. This is facts. If I'm wrong with what I'm saying, prove it to me. Prove I'm wrong in the comments below. You show me proof everything I've said is wrong. If you disagree with me, that's fine. But back it up. Put your money where your mouth is. You tell me why I'm wrong. Like I said, I'm unbiased, guys. I bought these in my own money. Both of them. And I use them both as daily drivers. And this is just the facts to help you guys. This is not to take sides. Nothing of that nature. So you tell me if I'm wrong in what I've said. And I'll eat my words. But I'm telling you now, what I'm saying about these two handsets, I'm not the only one. You look at the other reviewers out there, guys. They'll say the same thing I'm saying. But they don't do comparison videos as much as I do. Anyway, guys, take care. Make sure you subscribe to my channel because I've got a lot more accessory reviews for both phones. I've got loads and loads. Look, iPhone 7 Plus bumper case. I've got about 50 cases for each phone that I've already started reviewing, so check those reviews out. And I've also got more that I have to film, which I haven't even done yet. I've also got my review of this, the Sony MDR1000X wireless noise cancelling headphones. And also my QC35 Bose wireless headphones. I've just filmed my comparison video between the two. Since there's no headphone jack in this, you're going to want to be looking at those reviews as well, guys. I've reviewed other headphones as well and earphones, so check those videos out and I'll see you all again soon. Take care and bye for now.